Let's go to Zoe McKenzie now, the Liberal MP for Flinders, who joins me from Canberra. Zoe, good to talk to you. I want to talk about the big issue that dominated question time in Parliament, and that relates to the arrests of a man in Richmond in Melbourne last night. Now, you may not be up to date, but there is breaking news now from the Victorian Police. They say that police arrested a man last night as part of their investigation into incidents on the 27th of February. A 44-year-old Richmond man was subsequently arrested and charged with a number of sexual offences. Police have since notified the Richmond man's legal representation, and the process has commenced to formally withdraw the charges. That man is also a detainee who was recently released as part of the High Court ruling. Detectives today returned to the address and identified a man on CCTV who they now believe is the person who was involved in the incident. So it suggests that a mistake has been made here, that the investigation made a mistake and they arrested the wrong man. So that's no doubt a hell of a mess from the Victorian Police that they'll need to clear up. We'll wait for more details. In political terms, it takes heat off the government directly, although we do know that out of the 149 detainees who have been released, at least 8 to 10 of them have faced allegations or charges around the country. So the issue is still absolutely pertinent.
Absolutely, Chris. I mean, there were myriad questions put to the Immigration Minister today, as there have been over the last 2 or 3 sitting weeks. So it's a question we've been asking: why aren't you using the detention laws? What kind of monitoring is being made of the people, 149 people who've been released? How could that monitoring have been in place when there have been so many infringements and charges laid, whether those are infringements of the visa laws that apply to them or indeed offences being committed? And why there has been no action. Again, the Minister couldn't announce today why he hadn't used any of those laws that we had to pass in such urgent terms late last year.
Yeah, we've just got to hear more from this Minister. He's giving the public nothing, and the Prime Minister just stands by him. And even though this is a matter of public safety, we need more information. And we'll certainly get more in the media and from the police in the coming hours and days over whatever has gone on here in Victoria. But the political issue needs some clarity, and Andrew Giles is just making a hash of it, in my view.